Hi everyone, welcome to Data Analytics blog. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, kindly subscribe by clicking the subscribe button, and also you can also click the notification button to receive updates on all the tutorials I share every week. So taking us back to this particular dashboard I created in uh, Power BI. So many people have been asking me how I was able to create the background that I used, because I said I created the background on PowerPoint, and they've been asking me to share the background. So I'd rather share the video tutorial so that we can all learn on how to create background using different color and shapes, how to insert image to our background in PowerPoint. So I'm going to share the video, and this is the reason why I'm doing this particular video, so that we can all learn on how to create background, making use of shapes and color in PowerPoint. So we are going to PowerPoint now to create this background here. So this is the background. This is the background in PowerPoint. Don't let me enlarge it. So here is the background in PowerPoint. I created the background in PowerPoint, like I said. And so I'm going to show us how to make use of different shape and also insert different logo and images in our background. So now we start by, I'm going to create a new slide, launch your PowerPoint and create a new slide. So I'm going to start with the first. Okay, let me start with the title aspect. So you go to insert, click on shape, and I pick this particular shape. So I pick this particular shape. So now here is the shape. So I can just leave it here like this. So again, I'm going to format my shape, click on the shape, can click, right click and click on format. Then I don't want line, that's the line. So now for the color that I use, I'm going to show us, go to more color so that we will see the color code. So here the red will be 46, depending on the kind of 117 and 182. So this is the shape of blue that I use. Click on it. So that is it. I think that's the shape of the LinkedIn color. So again, I'm going to insert another shape. Go to insert again, click on shape and click this particular shape. I think this was what I used. So click this particular shape. Okay, so just make sure that you align everything. Click this particular shape. So now again, no outline, and I'm going to use the same color. Okay, let's just leave it like that. I'll still change it. So now I'm going to click on this particular shape again. I'm going to click on shape again, insert a trapezium. This, okay, is it a okay, parallelogram, is parallelogram. So I'm going to click that, and again just reshape it. So I'm going to bring this here like this. So I'm going to also, okay, I think I need to bring this down. Also reshape this to this. Good. So now I'm going to remove line from this place. So now what we need to do now, you click on everything. First click on this, the first line, the first shape, the second shape, and the top shape. Make sure you highlight everything. Then go to format and go to merge shape and click on union. You can see now. So we have our shape, this particular shape here now. So now we can now bring it like this. Okay, I can still drag it to this place. So now we have our shape. Now the next thing that we need to do is to also give this color code, this particular color code that we have there. So this is what I'm going to do now. So now we need to click on this and go to gradient fill. So I already have the color. So now gradient fill, click on gradient fill. You might have different color there. So just here for the first pass, click on white. Here you click on white. That's what I just did. Then here you click on this color that we are using. So that was how I created this particular color here. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is this particular shape here. So now we click on that. All we need to do that, go to insert, then click on what's it called, this oval shape. Then when you want to insert a circle, you have to click your control key and shift key down before you drag it. If not, if you are not clicking it, it will just shrink the circle. So make sure you are clicking your control key and shift key. So click on that. When you are done with that, so remove, I don't need the fill color. Then for the width, I'm going to set the width to 13. Okay, let's say 12. I think we're good to go with that, or it's too much. You can set it to 9. Yes, 9. I think 9 is better. So now go and insert another shape. I'm going to insert this particular shape. I'm going to insert this particular shape and flip the shape. So you can see, enlarge it, flip the shape. Then what we need to do now, okay, for this no line, I don't need line. So now make sure you are clicking the first shape, which is the circle, and then the second shape, click it. Then again, go to merge shape and subtract. Now I have this particular shape. Now insert another circle. Insert another circle. Okay, so I need to insert another circle because I want to fill this particular place with this circle. So now for this circle, I want the fill to be white, and this color, I want it. So now we are done with that. So now the next thing that we need to do now, I'm going to insert another small circle to be very small. So I'm going to remove the outline, then change it to our desired color. So and I will duplicate it, bring it here. So I think we are good to go with that. Just make sure that everything is aligned. So now this is our particular shape. I need to change the color. This is our change. I need to change it to the color that we are using. Good. So now we are good to go. Now it's time for us to insert our picture. Go to insert and go to picture. Make sure you are having the picture that you want to use. This is the picture I want to use. So I pick it for my PC. Then for this picture, I need to, okay, now before then, let's click on everything here and this and group them so that when we are moving it, it will not be shrinking. So now this particular picture, so now click on this picture and go to format, then come right here and pick this. So now we have our picture here. You can now resize it to this place and resize it. I think we are good to go. Yeah, just resize it to make sure that everything, so just make sure that you align it, make sure that everything is aligned. Then I think this our circle, we can still increase it, we can increase it, or just make sure that you follow the process and do this. Watch. Okay, let's just leave it the way it is. Can decide to increase it or not. So just the best thing is just to follow the process. So align your picture, then click on it and group it again together with the picture. So click on group. So now you can now move it to this particular place. So you can see now that we have our picture. So now the next thing that I need to do is to bring all of this. I want to bring this particular shape in. So now what I will need to do is go to insert and click on picture. What I did, I downloaded some LinkedIn stuff on here. So you can just go to Google and download it with PNG. So LinkedIn. So what I did was to align this. Then now I insert a text box. Then I click on profile. What's it called? Analytics. Can write anything you feel like writing. So for these two, I used our color that I'm using, the LinkedIn color. So now what I need to do, I want to duplicate this because I'll be using it for other things. So now just bring it here. You can still increase it. Okay, let's reduce it and reduce something. So that is it. So we can reduce this. Just make sure. So the best thing is just to follow the process. So here again, I will duplicate this. I'm going to use this. So write your name for the title. My name, I'm going to write my name here. Okay. For here, I'm going to change this to black. I'm using black here. So you can now bring it here. So that is what I did here. So now you can now increase the front. Just do it to your desire custom. They can custom it to what you want. So now the next thing that I want to do now is to bring all this shape. So I'm just going to insert another shape, insert a new shape for every other shape. This particular shape, this is what I use. So now yeah, okay, let me check every other thing that I did there. Okay, so I inserted a new page here. So now what I need to do here, I don't need this line. Then for this, I set it to, what's it called? I set it to, or I set it to white. Then go to this effect and click on shadow. Come right here and pick any of this shadow. I think I use this. Let's see. I think I use this. So now you can see now that it has the effect but again we still need to do something. Okay, you set this to 60%, so you can see now it has the effect. I think I need to set this to white. So you see now that we have what we want. So I have like, what's it called, five, one, two, three, okay, six shape here. I have like six shape. So now what I need to do now is to align it, just align it and duplicate it. That's what I did. So now I've duplicated this into 6 places again. I need to do it for every other thing here. So now again, click, I'm going to duplicate it and then make it a larger one. You can copy this and paste. I'm going to use this here. So now let me delete this. So just make sure that everything is aligned. So that's what I did. So here too, so because I still need this, what do we have here? Okay, do the same thing. Okay, here I'm going to copy this here. Okay, let me just bring this here. I'm going to copy this here. Then they copy it and then separate it here. Just align it. The video is just for us to have an idea of on how I did this particular dashboard. So make sure that everything is aligned. Now we have all our shape here. So the next thing is to bring all the logos. So I've already downloaded all the logo. Go to insert, make sure you download all the logo that you need. So I'm going to put all the logos here. Okay, before the logo, I think we need to, okay, let's just insert the logo first. So now let's leave the logo for now. I'm going to separate everything. So this logo is for connection. So just resize it, bring it here. This is for I think that's like, and this is for share. This share, yeah, I think share. Okay, I use this for company. So that's all. Again, now it's time for us to also insert another text box for the title for all our what's it called, all the, just insert a text box, mm, text box. So now I'll just write connection for this title. So click here and then use our color, can bold it, and you can decrease this. So place it right here. So you do the same thing for all the other what's it called, shape. You know what you want, so you just do the same thing for all the other shape. And if you want to group it, group your shape so that when you are moving it will not be It will not be, or what's it called, moving together. You group it the same thing I did others. So this is just about the dashboard that everyone has been asking, how did I did it, how I was able to do the dashboard. So it's very simple and straightforward. I hope you've learned one or two things on how to use shapes and how to insert image in a PowerPoint. Kindly click or subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and click the notification button to receive update on the weekly tutorial I share every. And then make sure that you like this video and share to the people that are interested. Bye.